stream. We're live. Does it? Oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think radio check loud and clear. Okay, right. Makes it do it without Jeansy. I rather enjoy it without a co-commentator. There's no one to disrupt me, but I do like a co-commentator with me. No, it's fine. I kinda wanna, you know, yeah, I kinda just wanna stay. Yep, okay, yeah, see y'all. I will have fun. Bye, and enjoy your practice, Jeansy, and whatever you're doing, and whatever Grovy's doing, he can enjoy his. Yes. Right. Just me, myself. Only me. It's very lonely. Again, no. Oh, people are joining fast. Right. Uh, I'm, okay, am I loud and clear? Am I very loud? I'm not sure. I don't have my noise up because I hate my voice. It's too high pitched for this. Thank you, Happy Soul. Hi. Hello, everyone. Right. We are going to wait until um the race starts, and yeah, it's very lonely here. It's only me again. Oh, and hang on. Could I maybe? Let's reload the stream on my phone. It's very entertaining whilst we wait for the qualifying to start. Oh, Groovy said. Right, I'm getting a lot of pings. I am doing commentary, that is correct. No, yeah, actually, that was a joke. I'm not, I'm definitely not commentating. I'm, I'm definitely not commentating. Right, so, oh, we have got Goldfinger here. I would really like it if, Mick started anytime soon. It's getting rather lonely here. We are readying up. Who has, Right, so we are going to be getting ready for Portugal. And we're also going to let people get their setups. So, welcome to F2, and the first race of this weekend will be Portugal for round 2. And after the last race, we had Harunsky winning both the sprint and the feature race. And we have got one shot qualifying, as per usual here, and a 50%, 250%, I think it is. Not think it is 250%, not entirely sure. Right, so here we go. We're gonna watch Happy Soul lap, even if he's not gonna be fastest. And I will. So we go into the Axel goes very wide. Interesting what he took there. Right, maybe we should watch. I'll watch Gold. Gold is the Uni virtuoso. And he is not doing a good job right now, to say the least. Gold is currently in last place. Not the greatest. He is also behind RFWEC. We're gonna go to currently pole. Well, not pole right now is Matt Cooper. And taking a nice normal line when you have normal corner cutting. As now Joe Pella takes. Oh, it's going to be very close here between Joe Pella and Matt Cooper as Gold retired. Now it's going to be between Joe Pella and Matt Cooper. But Matt is slowly falling, and it is going to be Joe Pella on pole for the feature. What? It's very. I complain a lot, but I mean, I have a lot to complain about here. But I get very annoyed with the entire one-shot quality. It really does not allow me to do any good commentating because I can only watch one person. So, your top 10. Joe Pella, Harry, Eddie Art, Matt Cooper, Jack, Byron, DJ Perks, Horonsky, and Cal Morton. That will be your top 10 with Mikhail in P15. Not the greatest time from some people, but that can all change in the sprint race. Right, so who does everyone want? Who does everyone want to win? Who? Right. Who in chat here? Who wants to see who win? You know, I can't get my words right. My words do not work. And to all the F2 drivers, please make this somewhat interesting, as we've got a reverse top 10. That's how sprint races work, in case you didn't know. Hello, A11. And yeah, we've got Cal Morton on pole after qualifying P10 in quali, and Horonsky in P2. So, as Horonsky goes on to the gravel, got Goldfinger disqualified, and so was Anakin. Very interesting, right. Got Jack in the high-tech. Looks very similar to the Red Bull he drives in F1. Tier 1, do have to say so. And we've got Matt Cooper on P6. I'm not sure what happened to him in the end of quali. He really just dropped from pole to P4, I think that is. That is P4. And we've got the two MP Motorsport cars of Dan Super and RWC in P11, P12. Not a bad qualifying with them. I do agree, high-tech Red Bull is better than the Red Bull. Get Nikita Mazepin in a Red Bull, so we can have some wonderful. We could probably get some wonderful cars with Nikita Mazepin in the Red Bull seat, like this one here. Wonderful F2 high-tech Red Bull. Right, but we're not here to talk about Red Bulls. We are here to talk about the race, which will be having Cal Morton on pole for round 2 of the F2 Championship. And we will also include telemetry. I don't want to be watching Cal like this. Go. Gonna be having 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go. And that's Spyron with a drive-through red penalty, and Horonsky takes the lead into turn 1, but Cal Morton's gonna go round the outside. Horonsky blocks That's going to be DJ Perks, who will be trying to make an overtake on Matt. There's a virtual safety car already into the first lap. And we've already seen a leader change of Horonsky now leading. And this will be interesting between the top 3. And maybe interesting between the top 10 in general. And we have... And I think we should be going racing very soon. Horonsky leading the pack. Spyron's left. I don't know if he knows we have another race coming up. And we should... Okay, when are we going back to green flag racing? As green flags, as Horonsky's been hit off. I think Cal Morton, I think, has got wing damage. Someone's got wing damage, not sure who. But that's many drivers into the pit. And now Matt Cooper takes the lead of the Portuguese Grand Prix. And this has been an interesting lap 1, even though half the lap 1's been under safety car. Now got Goldfinger in P8. So Gold's got a 3-second time. Check the race director to see what he got that for. He got that for many track limit warnings. But he's behind Horonsky right now. He's gonna be hunted. He's gonna be trying to hunt the Carlin as much as he can. As Horonsky gets a little bit off center, which could allow Gold go round the outside. He's gonna be on Horonsky's inside. Does he make the move as Gold spun? He's spun after trying to attempt the move. And that is not what you want to see. As we've got a lot of cars after having to pit very far back. A lot of them being the leaders. That will be very unfortunate. As there's a spin in sector 2 for Anakin. Don't know what happened there. Right. Go into lap 3. Matt Cooper still leads as he looks to be increasing his gap from Eddie R, as he's got Jack behind him, and behind Jack is Joe. So it's like Matt is getting away pretty comfortably, and he could be winning this. Horonsky though has got the position on Lou. Whether or not that was team orders, we will not know, because I did not see what happened there. They just overtook each other. And now Horonsky will be on a charge to try and catch up. The Dan Super, who's made a very, very good start to his race here. He's just sitting there comfortably, and he's just gonna wait and just sit there. Don't need to battle anyone. The only driver he should worry about was maybe Horonsky and Lou. But Horonsky's already gotten away from Lou. Goldfinger's made the move on Lou now. So we're going to take a look at the battle in front between Eddie Art and Jack. As Jack makes the move into turn 1 and takes P2. But Eddie Art fights back, retakes position. And we're going to watch this again as Jack gets the DRS. Anakin's retired. Will this ruin the battle between them? No, it won't. Jack's going to go round the outside. Does he? He's got his nose in. Can he keep it? He's He's still on his side. He's still with him, and it's gonna be Jack ahead into turn 8, and Jack has now taken P2 in Portugal, which also leaves Jer open to try and make a move on Eddie. Jack is doing some wondrous work here. Now he's got to bring the high tech close enough to Matt Cooper, who's made a pretty suitable gap, and we could be seeing another battle between Goldfinger and Horonsky. As we take a look at Miguel, he is in P9 currently, trying to chase down Lou, who's just been overtaken by Horonsky. Though we're going to be looking at Horonsky now for a bit, as he is very close to Dan Super, who has got a nice P5, but Horonsky will be here to take that after. I'm not sure what happened between Cal and Horonsky. It just hit as Dan Super spins off, and that will be an easy P5 for Horonsky. And Goldfinger still hunting down Horonsky. Let's take a look at the battle between Eddie and Jack. Seems to be unwinding a tiny bit between the two after a collision, and Kyle and Dan Super very close now. Could be seeing a move here made by Mick. He's getting very close to Dance after he got a little off-settled from his spin in turn 4. Just dropped him from P5 to P8. Look, he could have track reset, I'm not sure. But there will be a battle now. Does Dance Super have DRS on Lou? I don't think he does. This will be an easy move for Mick as he goes into the pit lane. Probably some wing damage. We're going to take a look on his onboard here. See if he's going in because of wing damage. And I would think he is. Does look like he hit the wall. I would guess he would. And as he goes in, yep, it is a wing change. Very unfortunate. He was doing very well. Now we've got Matt still leading, but Jack has closed that gap a reasonable amount, and Eddie has now been taken care of. And so Grovey, I don't know I know Grovey is also here. But Grovey, I don't know if you know, but this isn't a reverse poll. The one-shot quali takes the quali results for the feature. I don't think there is a reverse poll. But we'll see what people vote, as DJ is currently there for the reverse poll, as we see Eddie R and Jer fighting it out for the last place on the podium. Still P4 for Jer as he is very close. Eddie seems to be quite off-settled. Jer ready to overtake. DRS. He's gonna try what Jack did and go round the outside, and doesn't make it work like Jack did. But that gap between Jack and Matt is closing very rapidly, and we could be seeing a lead change in the next 1 or 2 laps, I reckon. Matt should be getting a bit of pressure now. This could be his first win in F2. This is also going to be Jack's first win in F2. Both going to be battling hard. Max. He looks to be keeping his cool. He looks very calm, and we're gonna take a look at Lou versus Mikhail. Lou got overtaken by Mick quite a while ago, and I think so. For what votes it, I think he is still on top votes. But from the looks of Lou, he doesn't seem to have much downforce, which is reasonable because he is in an F2 car. But if you were looking at the wheel, he was not turning that well. I think we're going to see another battle between Joe and Eddie again. But we've got Goldfinger versus Horonsky. Both of them very close to each other. And so Jax lost a bunch of time to Matt. Did he? I think Jax didn't have wing damage. He's just going awfully slow here. F1WL with a 5-second time penalty, as he is in P14. Not very good for the MPs. MP Motorsports here. And take a look at Happy Soul here. He is just driving. Don't need to worry. Right now, he's gonna have P9 in the back unless he hits the wall and crashes. I hope I don't jinx that, actually. Let's take a look at Goldfinger versus Horonsky. We were looking at it before, and we're gonna see how this will go down. Gold has a 3-second time penalty. So Gold makes a massive lockup. Spins. He locks the rears as well. He's not doing bad, but he's definitely not doing good. As I think he is going to be last for the future. But again, Joe and Eddie are still going after. Joe just can't seem to get past him. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Whether he's just can't find the grip. But the F2 cars are rather grippy and can stick to the track quite a bit. But I think this is the closest that Jiro's been. And if you guys got any questions, let me know and I'll answer them the best I can. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at battle between Joe and Eddie, as Eddie gets DRS. No, Joe gets DRS. And so yeah, now, here we go. Around the outside goes Joe. Not sure, but I think I got an ad then on my phone. Okay, yeah, and that is Joe Pass. It's Joe past Eddie. Next. And Gold, ever since that half spin, has been quite far from Horonsky. And Horonsky doesn't seem to be getting closer to his Eddie. That's the one. As we're gonna see Mick versus Lou, as Mick looks like he brake checked Lou then. Very interesting driving from Mick. But Lou now lost an end plate of wing. I'm not sure what happened there. But okay, we've got a yellow flag, and that is Happy Soul, who definitely just spun. And it's Gold again with another time penalty. Gold, I don't know if you realise, but these are normal track limits here. I'm not sure how you're abusing them so much, as Dan Super gets 3 seconds. Gold drives 3 seconds here. I'm not sure how you're getting penalties on normal corner cutting. I'm not sure if it's the F2 cars and you have to force to cut the track. But, yeah, so whatever happened to Jack, he just can't get close. And I think that puts Matt on a solid foundation to win the sprint, as he is approaching the lap car of Dan Super. MP Motorsport cars are so far back, they are looking to get lapped. That is not very good. I don't think they're gonna get lapped, but if they do get lapped, that's not gonna be great. So any interesting battles now? The grid's separated, like they were last time in Baku, but it's a bit less this time. We're just gonna watch Matt, but Gold is now close to Hansky again. He's made back, but he's got 1 lap to try and overtake Hansky and get. Oh, I think that's his chances ruined, and that is RFWEC is spun, and he will be getting lapped by Matt and Jack. And he's getting lapped now. That's not a good look. Getting lapped in the sprint race, and Dan Super is going to have the same happen to him. As Matt gets the RS, he can just... Yeah, man, that will be Matt flying past Dan's record. Yeah, and that is Matt Cooper ahead of both MP Motorsports. This is... just wow. As DJ Perks, after spinning on a lap, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he spun. I think he just got wing damage from whatever carnage that was. Anyway, so I think one battle we can definitely look for is the battle for P11 between Joe Pella and Harry, who all of them got really included in a massive mess here. And we are going to have Joe Pella, DRS, wide open. Harry defends the inside, Joe Pella goes around the outside, and that's going to be an easy move for Joe Pella, but Harry will now have DRS next straight. And we're going to see a battle go on now, but we have to pause it to see Matt Cooper, who's got 1 more turn. And I'll just... that is Lou ahead of DJ Perks. And it will be Matt Cooper, winner of the sprint race in Portugal. And Jack in P2, and you've got P3 of Joe. What a drive. Anyway, we can now go back to battle between Harry and Joe Pella. If there is any other battle, maybe a battle between Happy Soul and DJ actually, for the final for P9, and going to be seeing Happy Soul goes wide, and I think that is the battle over. Anyway, we can now actually go back to Harry versus Joe Pella, which will be finished on this lap, with Joe Pella finishing in front, and Gold did not get past Taransky in case any of you will remember. And now we're going to be looking at Cal Morton, who finishes P13 after a very nice drift, if I do say so myself. And yeah. So that will be your sprint race winner of Matt Cooper. And that will be Jack in P2. As we've seen, as now we are getting ready for the as we now get ready for the feature race. I'm not sure if I can do interviews. If I can, that will be a miracle. But I don't have any questions for anyone. That race was chaotic. So for everyone here, can we get some questions? Oh. Okay, well, I don't know if people actually got that ad, but there was an ad, and we've now got the one-shot quali positions, as we've got Track Racer in the Freema, who just joined, and so the top 10 will be Joe Pella, Harry, Eddie, Matt, Jack, Spyron, DJ Perks, Haronsky, and Cal Morton. That is your top 10, and the below top 10 will be Dance Super, RFWEC, Lou, Happy Soul, Mikhail, who just got disqualified, Anakin, Goldfinger, and Track Racer, who joined at some point, which I do not remember when he joined. So it's formation lap is coming to end, and what predictions do people have? Who do you think is going to win in this feature race, which is 19 laps long, which is 6 laps more than what we had in the sprint? Hopefully everyone is enjoying their day as we get ready for the feature race. And I don't control the stream, but okay, right. Right. Right, so now we are going to, as everyone lines up onto the grid for the start of the Portuguese Grand Prix, 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go. Joe Pella gets a good start, but I think just Harry's overtaken, and Joe Pella is in the lead for turn 1, getting a nice getaway from everyone else. There is a yellow flag for many drivers, and nice, Cal Morton RFWEC was spun together. Now, Joe Pella leads the Grand Prix from almost a second from Joe, as Eddie tries to send it down the inside, doesn't make it work, and that's gonna maybe open up Harry for a move. We've got Horonsky and Happy Soul having a battle here. We're going to Dance Super getting very close. He tries to go round the outside around turn 8. Almost spins it, but he gets the move done, and that will be Dance Super into P9, but Happy Soul still there. He's still battling him, and Harry's now up in Harry having a battle with Eddie, and Harry's almost spun. Matt Cooper's going to try and get in there. Matt Cooper might be making a double overtake. Harry's gotten the double overtake, and that will be Harry up into P3. Matt Cooper on the sauce, I think it is, for F2, will be battling with Harry as RFWC spins and slipstream. He's on his outside. Matt Cooper gets position, and Joe Pella is away in the lead as we've got 3 drivers in the pits: Goldfinger, Lou, and Track Racer, all probably getting ring damage. Lou's retired from the session, and there's a battle between Jack and DJ Perks, and most people have got their money on Joe Pella to win. And now DJ Perks makes it past Jack. Jack may still be there. He's not going to be there, but he's gonna look at Harry versus Matt Cooper, as Harry almost spins. Would be bad if he did actually spin it, because that would put him out of contention for the podium, I reckon. And that is DJ Perks, who is heading for P4. So, I'm trying to see what the most interested battles are. But I think it's gonna be DJ Perks versus Harry. Harry. Okay. DJ's got the slipstream. He's gonna be on the outside. Seems like a replica of the move what Matt did to Harry, and that is DJ Perks up into P4. He's now going to be hunted down for that P3, as Joe Pella is getting away from everyone else. 2.7 gap to Joe, as DJ's got his DRS wide open, ready to try and make an overtake, hopefully this or next lap. As we're seeing Anakin, who has just spun out of turn 4. Very easy place spin. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw on Saturday and Sunday a lot of drivers spinning there. As now we're going to be seeing a battle between Goldfinger and Track Racer right at the back of the grid. Not very interesting battle to watch, if I'm honest. This should be an easy slide for Goldfinger. He tries to go around the outside, makes the switch back, and that will be P16 for Goldfinger. Back to the actual action though. We've got DJ Perks, P4, 4 temps behind Matt, and and DRS is going to be open for DJ, and this should be an easy pass. He's getting very close, and that is Mikhail and Anakin, who I think have collided. And DJ makes the move. There is no safety car as of now, but that will be the move for DJ. as he is up into P3, now going to be down P2. But Matt will have DRS on DJ. Maybe try and move. He's not close enough. That will be DJ Perks ahead. And RFWEC gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So, Horonsky in P8 with wing damage. Track Race is retired. Also. And will there be a safety car? So, there is. Jack is trying to overtake. Will be trying to overtake Matt for P4. Matt very close to DJ, like DJ was to him just a lap ago. So, now we're going to be taking a look at Matt Cooper, who is 5 tenths behind, 6 tenths behind. That is Goldfinger, who has spun, I think, into turn 4, and Matt is Goldfinger's retired. So many drivers retired. No safety car though, it's a bunch to put up. Please, someone, send out a safety car. Right, we've got Matt in P4. He's going to make a move down the inside maybe. Is he close enough? He is not close enough. Matt just not getting close to him at all. When it could be very easy to make a move. But DJ is now hunting down Joe with Joe Pella 5-second gap in just 5 laps. He's been making a second a lap on he's just been making a second a lap on Joe here. Very impressive. We're going to take a look at him as he is on the, what tyre is this? Soft tyres. Yellow flag, sector 2 for Happy Soul, who has spun. It's very unfortunate, as we got the results here. As only one person voted, and that one person voted for Joe Pella. I can't see the results. Okay, DJ Pug spins his car, and is he out of contention for podium? Don't think so, but we've got a 4-car battle here for P3, maybe a 5-car battle for P2, as Jack tries to get close, just can't. There's another driver spinning. It's DJ again. Poor DJ. He's retired. I wouldn't be surprised. Pure rage, that is. You know, going so well, could have gotten P2. Maybe even the win if he was fast enough. But now we see his car just parking up. And that is very bad for him. As Horonsky now comes out the pits, P14, very far behind, and that is not good for the championship leader currently. Joe Pella though, P1 by almost 6 seconds now 6 seconds. Joe Pella is on so much, he's got so much pace right now. He is going a second a lap quicker than Joe, and we've only done 7 laps right now. Well, 6 laps, and this will be the 7th. And what pace? He's showing a lot of pace, and he doesn't look like he's going to stop showing this pace anytime soon. But we've got Jack, who, if Jack gets close enough, he can definitely make the move. Same thing with Harry and Eddie. They're all close enough, and it's all just a big DRS train coming off Matt, as they're all just progressively getting closer to Joe. and you know, just fast. He's shown that many times throughout F2. We've got a very solid DRS train though, so I reckon all four of these drivers could be past him if he does not pick up the pace. Anyway, Joe Pella again is a second ahead again. 7 seconds now between them. And Jack trying to get close. Don't think it. Oh, there's a spin from. There's a spin from Dan Super, and it's not very good for him. As I don't know if he's catching to him. I think that is Anakin. As he goes on to the gravel. We're gonna watch battle. Mick has left the session after retiring on. What lap did Mick retire? Mick retired on lap 3. Gold's also left. And yeah, this DRS train's continuing because that needs to get close enough to Jer for this DRS. But the DRS ain't affecting him much, as Anakin has now decided to just retire the car. I'm not sure how the safety cars are working, but now okay. Joe Pella is into the pits. First time we're gonna see someone in the pits for not a front wing change, unless he has his car, in which he will have to get a front wing change. Looking at we've got Eddie versus Harry. I reckon this will be the next interesting battle. But Jack, he gets close, but then just can't get closer during the next bit. And Joe Pella's going to be out the pits about. He's going to be out the pits now to be in P8. And he's on new mediums. We're going to see what happens now. With 10 laps, we've got your race leader now in Joe. He's not going to be leading for long, I reckon. Unless if Joe Pella makes a massive mistake, which I highly doubt he will. The pace he's shown, he's definitely going to be winning this, I reckon. So, the DRS train continues as Joe, who is just... Everyone's just within breathing distance of his DRS. But he's starting to extend the gap. The tyres getting a bit warm. And I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie would be stopping now. And I am correct on that. Eddie is stopping. So is Joe. Joe going in early. Probably try and counter the undercut. But I hate to break Joe's heart right now. But I think Joe Pella's already going to be past him before he's even made this pit stop changed. Unless he's he's not. But Maku for now leads. Jack's not close enough. Joe's on new softs. Come out. And that will be Joe Pella ahead. Joe Pella is now ahead of Joe. And Eddie is 4 seconds behind Joe. And Spyron's also in for new softs. A lot of drivers coming in same time Joe Pella did. They have to make a mandatory stop, I think, for the medium runners, maybe a bit too early. I mean, if the soft runner of Joe Pella is coming in on lap 8, then I don't know what makes Joe thinks they could go for 9 laps. I won't question the sector 1 for a spin for RF as watch Dance Super here. Everyone's in pits now. Matt, Jack, and Harry. Cal Morton should probably be in anytime soon as well, as they're all going on to new softs. But Cal Morton now will be your new race leader, I reckon. Yes, he is. Cal Morton, your new race leader, with Joe Pella currently in P2, which will be P1 very soon, as the pack is very close between them. Are they ahead of Joe? No, they are not. Joe barely gets ahead of them. Actually, no, that was quite a bit ahead. 1.2 seconds ahead. So Joe has made a overcut to increase the gap. Now Matt's got to push harder, try and beat Joe. And Happy Soul is now the other trident of Happy Soul. Ronsky, after making a wing change, is now in P9 and is currently chasing down Spyron. Oh, my voice is getting tired. My voice is running out. I will not be able to speak after this, I reckon. Back to commentating though, because that is what I do as a job. We have got Jack, who is very close to Matt now. He's trying to do the switchback. Does he make it work? Yes, he does. And I think Harry's also got him. Harry has also got him. And that is bad for Matt. He's just lost 2 places. Cal Morton's in the pits now. And that will be Jack ahead of both of them. But now he's going to be caught in this DRS train, where Harry could get him, but Matt could also be getting Harry. So one mistake from Matt has completely changed this order of a DRS train. And now, it's all about whether or not Matt can keep them. Harry's made a mistake, and that will be that. No, it's not Matt. Harry's made a switchback, and he's up into P. Is he back up into P4? He's going to go round the outside, turn 8, and that will be Harry ahead of Matt again. Nice switchback done from Harry, and kept his car on the outside. Normal track limits did help him there, I will be honest. But, you know, you got track limits on normal, abuse them. That's my line, and that's the only thing I do. Continuing on. Jack, 3.6 behind Joe. It looks very obvious to see what our top 3 is, as Jack now gets away from Harry. Harry, not close enough for DRS. Matt, however, is very close, and does have DRS, and will, as a matter of fact, be taking P4 very easily. But Harry, again, another switchback. Harry is just being a switchback king right now. Amazing. Horonsky is still P8. Cal Morton will be hunting him down. But Matt is not close enough. This is not very good for him. And we're on individual, yeah. So Happy Soul 15 seconds behind Dance Super. It looks pretty obvious to me what the top 10 is going to be. And let's read some team radios out. Right. Right, so not much to really commentate on right now. Harry's got 3-second time penalty. Matt also has one. Does Matt also? What has he got? He's got 5 seconds, but Matt Cooper's out. I didn't see what happened there. What happened there? I need to know what happened to Matt. I wonder if Matt's gonna put anything on the team radio. We need to. I'm gonna. Right. Iron is very close to Eddie as he is just being dropped by. He's just been dropped by. He's just been dropped by the DRS train, and Matt's wheel overheated, so he is now out of the Grand Prix after a quite amazing sprint. But Spiral's path already. Right. So we have got no interest in battles again. This has happened with every real life wheel. A11. Matt had a real life wheel problem. Yeah, nothing interesting as Joe has just increased his gap again. And no one is catching him. Joe Pella not making a single mistake at all. And again, the race has gone south now. I'm just trying to see who's close, and the only people that are close are Eddie and Spyron. But Eddie is well not catching up. And no one's catching each other. I think there could be a battle at the end between Cal Morton and Horonsky, but that would be, as there's a yellow flag sector 2 for Spyron, who is spun off, and track racer. That is definitely going to be a 10-second time penalty. I don't know how you would appeal that, but you know, some people have their ways. Yeah, well, Matt had his wheel blown up, which, you know, that can happen, and it's very rare to happen. Very unfortunate way to go out for him. So wheel just overheated, and then just couldn't drive again. I've never had that issue before, but you know, those things can happen with certain wheels, and it happened with Max. Very unfortunate for him, as he looked like he was very close to definitely a podium. But now we've got some action between both Cal Morton and Spyron, and Jack versus Jer. I really hope I'm pronouncing his name, Jer's name. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Jer. But, so, 4 attempts back, Jack is, and he's very close. Jer's trying to defend his line. Jack, DRS open, on the outside. Most moves have been done around the outside. Nice, Jack up into P2 of the Portuguese Grand Prix, and Joe Pella just dominating the race. 12 seconds up almost. Jack, yeah. Jack still got Jer to defend from. He needs to get away from Jack needs to get away from Jer before the final lap, or otherwise Jack may not have this P2. Horonsky and Spyron are battling right now. Horonsky on 11 lap old softs. He's dragged those ones very far. He put them on lap 6, I think, probably. I think it was lap 6. He's still on lap 18 right now, so it's lap 7 or lap 6. I think it's lap 6. But yeah, Horonsky P6 right now. Maybe Spyron could get him back though. He is very close. And it also looks like P2 will not be changing. We've got our positions now. And yeah, Spyron got past Horonsky. Horonsky's got the DRS. He's not gaining. He is gaining, but barely. And I think that's the end of the Oh, and Cal Morton down the inside of Horonsky, and Horonsky's 9 tenths back. Cal, on the other hand, is only 1 tenth back. Almost a collision between them. Cal down the inside, keeps it stick. They touch, and that is Horonsky off, but that is Cal Morton up into P7, and unless Cal makes a mistake, I think these will be the final results, as Horonsky right behind him. Joe Pella wins. We're going to be seeing Jack making up 2 seconds, P2, and Jer P3, Harry P4, Eddie, who is 19 seconds back, will be P5, but we're going to watch RF go across the line now. RF into finishing the last P11, but kept his nose clean the entire race. That all that matters. He finishes compared to the other 7 that didn't. And Spyron now P6, Horonsky P7, Cal Morton P8, and the final driver to be heading across the line will be Dance Super. And what a race that was. Definitely had some last lap drama, and as we will be seeing, Dance Super, the final driver across the line to finish P9. And that's that. And very good. That is Joe Pella winning the second feature race of F2. And, yep, that got Joe Pella winning. Jack P2. I think he's P2 again. I'll check those. I think that is Jack's second P2 in a feature. Or did... that is Jack's actually third podium of the season, I think. Unless he got podium last time. But yeah, sprint race. Let's take a look. This will be... Jack's consistency is unreal. Jack got a podium in Baku sprint, a podium in the feature, a podium today in the sprint, and a podium today in the feature. He is definitely leading the championship after that. What is he on? So, that will be the end of the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. I tried my best with this. And we will see you tomorrow for Tier 1 race. And we will see you on Sunday for the Tier 2 race. And make sure to join us next week for round 3 of F2. But yeah, that's that, and I will see you